Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the best decision you have made all day. My name is Mark.
This is Allie, and we are dropping right in, hitting up the suburbs, going places.
So, I just want everybody to know we're starting out with Allie. Allie, in 10 seconds or less, explain what we do.
We play Call of Duty Warzone solos, we take turns, and we have fun.
It's clear that, I'm glad that we have fun, and we hope that you have fun as well. I got to be honest with you guys. I have been traveling for the better part of the last 36 hours. So
Oh.
Ali is going to do a lot of the playing in the beginning portion while I try to get my eyes squared away to what video games are again. And during that time, I will be entertaining you with song and recital. No, I won't be doing any
Oh
of
my
that. Oh. Allie will be entertaining you with jump scares, and I will hold your hand along with it, along with everybody else in chat, and we will make it through it together. Speaking of which, something so cool is that the Rad Brad has released a new video, and if you guys don't know, the Rad Brad is one of my favorite of all time game walkthrough players. You just do the whole game walkthrough if you can't see if you're a kid, and you can't afford the game but you want to play the game. Rad Brad is just such a fun person to play the game along with, right? He has a way of talking. His demeanor is such that you feel like you're in the room with him. You're scared with him. You're laughing with him. All of it. So he has a new video out, and I can't wait to watch. It's only an hour long, and it's the whole thing.
That's gonna have to be probably tonight.
If you have not caught his Outlast, the first Outlast, do yourself a favor, sit down and watch that chapter 1 walkthrough. I think he calls it part 1.
It's the funniest, most amazing.
Do yourself a favor.
Because you're scared too. Like, it's not just, you're watching somebody play something funny, you're laughing along. No, you're experiencing the fear right along.
Yeah.
You're just, you're not the one holding the controller, and the guy who is really funny.
Yeah. So just again, props out to the Rad Brad.
Brad.
You should sub him.
Oh,
He's
man.
awesome. Speaking of subbing the Rad Brad, if you want to lay down a sub for us, we love it. We got over our 280 goal. We're well on our way to 300. So if you want to contribute to that awesomeness,
Yes,
please just hit the button that says thumbs up, which really warms my heart. And if you don't do it, it makes me sad.
That's all right. Well, Andy says hey.
Andy, my man, is back. How you doing, my brother?
All right. Well, let's. I'm gonna get a try again.
Yep.
We're gonna do play again. That's what I want. Yeah. All right. I did get 1 kill out of that, so let's do this.
Andy, major shout out to you, man. That for checking us out last week and
Cool playlist.
and setting up that playlist, man. That was really cool of you, and we appreciate that. Andy, biggest fan of the week, fan of the year. Actually, since we're so new at this,
Fans, all the fan prizes.
GOAT fan.
The goat fan.
Andy, do you want GOAT status? That's kind of scary. Because then people will be debating you for the rest of your life.
Yes. Are you the goat? Well, actually.
If you're in the GOAT conversation, either you're the worst player that ever walked in somebody's mind, or you're the player that hung the moon. Like, if you say Tom Brady's the GOAT, the Patrick Mahomes fans are going to their heads are turning into confetti.
Oh, yeah, they are.
Right?
Yup.
Oh, that's all right, man. Just stopping by is great. Don't worry about how long you can be here. It's just a matter of chilling out and hanging back and having a good time. But thanks for stopping by. But yeah, man, that
Yeah. It's always fun. We're super psyched that, that we're having fun and folks are having fun, getting involved.
But what were we just talking about before? Right as we were about to load in, here we are. We're dropping in. It doesn't matter what we're saying. It's all new anyway.
We're all new again, right? Isn't that how it goes? And back to the Monster Energy drinks, though. I do apologize. Last time We did not do a great job.
Who are you apologizing to? Monster or chat?
Mostly to Monster, because we did not do our part in advertising them. And that's why we still don't have a phone call. I missed a week.
That's it. See, we've turned down Mercedes-Benz because we just weren't sure that was our style yet. You know, you got to be critical about these endorsement deals. We've turned down Mercedes. We've turned down Titleist. Now, I think I'm going to go with Titleist in the long run. The golf ball.
I think they're going to make the final cut. I think they're definitely going to be in the final conversation.
But right now, I'm totally leaning VCR, Toshiba VCRs. They're making a major comeback.
Oh,
and they're offering me $10 if I start really pumping their new product. A VHS VCR. All right, anyway.
A VCR.
Andy has a YouTube channel. All right, share it. We'll sub it. Thanks, buddy. Yeah.
All right, let's do stuff. Okay, so here's the other part that that I didn't mention yet. So if one of us does not do super great, like gets 75 or above,
yeah,
they get to try again.
Yeah,
get to try one more try.
And to be fair, the rules are a little different tonight because of the situation we're in with me trying to wake up and trying to get back into the action. So you are going to be playing a little bit longer, and then I am going to be playing a little bit longer in the second half. So it just is going to work out that way.
Yep.
But it's good because the consensus is I'm the funny one.
You are. You're definitely the funny one. And we haven't had a huge amount of pushback on that.
Lately, you've been the good one.
The good one?
Like the good player.
Oh, well,
I've just been too aggressive. I guess it's been like wanting to grab life by the shirt and say I want to take over, and so that instinct comes out in Warzone, and I get slaughtered in the first 2 circles just because I'm impatient.
And you just want to take over and get everybody.
Like a lion, I want to fight all the hyenas.
Oh yeah, he got the exact same sniper that they just gave me.
Made him think at least. Reload. Got a guy coming towards you behind the truck.
I see him. Yeah. I see him. Yeah, no kidding.
It's not like that weapon was easy to control.
No. I hit that, and I had that same sniper I was getting chomped on.
So Andy asked me a great question about the Burger King on the trike.
Oh!
Why do I use it?
The king.
Well, when I first got a 360, an Xbox 360... Burger King was running a promo if you got one of their Whopper deals or whatever their deals, and they had a video game, and it was of the king, and you were supposed to. It was the dumbest game in the world. It was a freebie, right? You know, it's just this pass-off game. But the coolest thing about this game was I was able to grab this avatar, and so while the avatar I'm not able to use anymore. I was able to retain that sticker, and so now everybody associates me. They have always anybody that's known me gaming for years has always associated me with the Burger King.
Yeah.
So there's a long answer to, but I love if you can go back in time. I think those commercials were in the beginning of the 2000s, maybe 2010s. And watch some of the the King playing football. The Burger King playing football. You'll laugh your ass off. It's so much fun.
Oh, that's some of the best. That's some of the absolute best. That guy that was was doing that huge head thing they had to wear to beat the king.
Yeah, that mug.
That must have been so heavy,
It was made of pure plastic. I remember it freaked people out when people first saw it because there was already this Energizer commercial that was going on that had people that looked real life, but they at video game kind of thing. So it was blurring the lines for people between video games, claymation, and real life, and it terrified people. And they're like, this is what video games are going to become? And I wish I could go back in time and say, no. Much, much worse.
Way creepier.
Way creepier, way worse.
Don't worry, it's only going to go downhill.
But uphill at the same time.
It's both.
We're going to be begging for it to be like way creepier, way worse, way more destructive, way more not a part of this world.
Excuse me.
Total escapism. They worried it would be the holodeck, and it is the holodeck. So when I was out in San Francisco, I went into the Apple store, and the guy asked me if I wanted to try the Vision Pro. He's like, hey, you want to come over here and try this out? And I'm like, no.
You said no?
I said no.
Why?
Because he was going to let Ryan try it out too. And I said no because I didn't have $3,000. And I know as soon as I put those things on, I would have walked out with them.
It's just like, no, don't even tempt me.
I didn't even want to be tempted. Just to put them on probably would have changed my reality for the short term. And I would have gone on and said, now forget everything that I knew about life. I'm now just an AR guy.
It's going to be there, man.
No.
Yeah, I think 10 years, mainstream.
Am I going to be there? I don't think so. Is the world going to be there? Probably, yeah.
I think 10 years will be mainstream.
10 years. I think the meeting stuff that they're unleashing on that seems pretty cool. That it can really sub in-person type of stuff.
Yeah.
Really feel like it's more in person. If they can make it feel like you're in an office environment while you're wearing that and it not be heavy, then people are going to get more work done. I can tell you that much. They're going to know when you're not in.
Oh, yeah. You can't tell, like, shake the mouse. Oops. Skip. Oh. You know what else is awesome? I just happen to need to change my position, and I don't seem to have caused a whole lot of trouble sound-wise.
Yeah, all right. So we have been on a huge sound kick, but one of the major changes in our life and our lifestyle is a couch, a love seat. Now, down out. Down out.
But with a barrier.
It does have a barrier.
A big one.
Consider it a chastity arm. However, it also has neat buttons on it. Not my wife. My chair.
Yeah, I mean, girlfriend.
Girlfriend. All right. It keeps going downhill.
I know. We're downgrading.
Someday,
we're getting less serious.
Someday. I'm looking for that day I can marry you and you can divorce me. It's going to happen. I'm just crossing my fingers.
You're going to marry me and I'm going to divorce you?
Yeah, that's how it works, right?
I don't know. Is that how it works?
Is it usually, I don't know, is it usually the woman that leaves the man or the man that leaves the woman? Do you know?
I would guess statistically it's the woman that leaves the man. I'm going to go ahead and say, yeah, probably that. Because I think a dude will, like, you know, you may mess around or do other stuff or be, you know, outside the relationship, but I don't think you're actually going to leave it.
Well, it doesn't all have to do. I'm not even talking strictly along the lines of adulterous actions. I'm just talking divorce in general. Is it initiated in majority by the woman or I should say, well, in this case, I am actually talking about a cisgendered relationship, a man and a woman.
Is that what it's called?
I don't know.
I don't know what any of the names are.
Yeah, but whatever the case may be, you understand the point. So,
I don't know. I think I still stick. I think women do.
Okay.
That'd be my guess. Just because I think men are more willing to just like, all right, go with the flow. At least I'll still get, you know, food on the table and stuff. And
yeah, I actually don't have any idea. It's a very curious question.
I really have no idea. I'm just totally talking out of my behind.
Does the statistic even mean anything? If it's like 50-50 or something? Does it even mean anything? Is it a certain personality trait that one person possesses that just keeps them from being able to I don't know, what would be the right word? Not endure partnership, but thrive in partnership or prosper in partnership? Yeah,
to do well with, you know, sharing your life and your space and your everything with another person.
Not everybody that shacks up like that is good at that. They're okay at settling you know, all right, that person's not ever going to be what I want them to be,
Yeah.
and you can settle.
Well, you're never going to change anybody. That's the first thing. Okay, so everybody that is like me and loves to read books and loves to read all those specialty things about, you know, the chick always wins, you know, change the guy. No, that's not real at all. No one wants to get changed. You're never going to change anybody. Just heads up.
Ooh, sounds like you know. Okay, go ahead.
No, I don't actually know.
Yeah, sounds like you know. God, preach it, sister. Keep going.
Well, what I do know is whatever garbage is in these fiction books that I love so much, they're telling chicks the wrong thing. They're walking into relationships with like unrealistic expectations.
Okay, give me an example of an unrealistic, that's a nice sub, unrealistic expectation that one might have, that you might, just put yourself in the perspective. If you can identify or empathize with somebody, what would be that?
I would something like, here's this one habit that my partner has. I'm going to just change it. I'm going to change this person so they don't do that anymore. You can't change anybody. Whatever agenda item you have that involves changing something about who you're with, it shall not work out.
You can't change behaviors because, you know, the whole toilet seat thing and the tasers, that worked. I can put it down now.
Well, you weren't supposed to say that part.
You just get tased a few times, you remember.
Now, our own particular methods of, I don't know, figuring out stuff, it's just the way we do things.
I'm not even following our own conversation. I'm like trying to remember what we were talking about while we're talking about it. I'm like, what is she going on about?
I don't know. I was mostly just jibber-jabbering, because I'm really good at that. It's like one of my best skills. Really? It's up there.
Yeah, but there's a crane that goes right up there.
I don't trust that crane.
I don't trust up there.
I don't trust up there.
So you're not going to get your load out?
Well, I'm gonna. Is there a closer...
Load out?
One of them's... No, I was looking to see if there was a jumpy jump, but there isn't. So...
Go get your loadie.
I'm gonna.
There's somebody down there. He's running around the...
I know, I see him go around the corner.
He's going around the corner.
He's by those big things. I went over there. Don't trust any of this. Yeah, crane's a whole bunch of nonsense. Where's like the rope? Ah, that doesn't sound good.
I don't know where there's a rope.
That doesn't sound good. I need to get up.
I don't see any rope.
There's gotta be something. Let me up, let
Doing
me up.
a lot of
let me
running.
Up,
Maybe inside there's a rope?
Let me up. I know there's one on the outside. I know there is.
I don't see any rope.
There's something. Well, in case anyone wanted to see a tour of this beautiful outside of this building.
Alright, I'd go up there.
Our scaffolding and stuff.
I mean, in there. I think it's
Yeah.
in the middle somewhere. Maybe like there's a rope hanging down in the middle, the very middle of the whole place. Or elevator,
right
in the
here.
elevator shaft. Immediately 180, yeah, go back there.
Oh
Elevator
yeah,
shaft.
isn't this where like someone creeped us out that one time? We got a short out of it.
Does this work? Can you hit that button?
No, you can't hit buttons.
Press X.
Really?
See?
I had no idea you could use
It
the
kept.
elevator.
There was a thing that kept prompting you, and I'm like, I'm wondering if that's to get up to the top. Better watch out. I bet everybody else can hear it. When this dings, you better be ready to shoot.
I gotta. Here we go. My 9mm. Oh look, yeah, my loadout's getting closer.
You're up here. Yeah, there's a ladder to your right.
Yeah, I'm just taking a look out.
Okay.
Ugh.
I have to get up there. Nice.
Really?
Nice. That was a toughie.
They make you work for it.
And you're up here, though. You got a great spot.
I do. Just a few more minutes. Or like one. Anybody? I'm gonna go this way.
Man, can you
Oh, no.
imagine working on one of those
I'm not
cranes?
going that
What
way.
have you done?
Huh?
Imagine working on one of those cranes.
No. Alright. Are you afraid of heights?
I believe I am. I believe that I was not at one point, and something changed in me to where I don't dig on heights. It's not that I'm afraid of them. If somebody says, let's go up to a skyscraper and let's look at the observation deck, I'll do it. But
That
if you
doesn't
take me
frighten
up
you.
on a, like that swing set roller coaster I was talking to you about, I didn't
Yeah.
like that at all. And when I did parasailing, I
Yeah.
didn't like that. That was too high. Didn't feel right.
Okay. Now see, for me,
So what about you? Are you afraid of heights?
I'm not really afraid of heights, no, unless I'm looking up. Like if I'm up really high and I look upward, that's when I have trouble.
Okay, so when you look up, bless
me.
you. When you look up, not when
Yeah.
you look. Okay, that.
So
all
like
right,
if
that's
I'm like on
interesting.
some scaffolding, like near a ceiling, you know, I'm looking down, like it's fine. I'm up here, cool. Hey guys, what's going on? But if I look up, I'm way closer to that ceiling than I'm supposed to be, and I can't see where my feet are. That's what freaks me out. If I can't see my feet, that's what makes me feel like I'm not in control of where I am.
So it's a matter of control. For me, it is too. So when
Yeah.
I'm jumping off platforms, I feel way more in control, so I can do it. So that doesn't scare me. I mean, it gives me a thrill, like a total rush when I'm jumping off. Like I shouldn't be doing this, but it's still fun.
Yeah.
But oh,
Oh, I see him. Yep. Oh, there's some smoke.
So I got my nephew a Pro controller for the first time. He's starting to become a real gamer, and the short action throws on his trigger and using the bumpers on the back has really changed his life forever. It's one of those things when somebody's only ridden a bicycle and you show them how to ride a motorcycle. It's that. I mean, I'm not going to say it's that dramatic, but it's that revolutionary in a sense. And you
It's
never
that
have
great
to take your
change.
thumbs off the joysticks. That is bliss.
Yeah.
That's gaming bliss.
Ow. That sucks.
Oh, he went. So, yeah, it is that sniper that everybody's using.
Ow. Man, I gotta get my game on. Get things way more awesome.
It's awesome.
I'm awesome. Oh, come on.
That wasn't the one. That wasn't the one. Get in the rhythm. Get in the
Wasn't
rhythm.
the one. Wasn't the one. Forget
Keeps
it.
getting higher and higher. Oh, so should we talk to chat about my new addiction? And it's the best addiction in the world. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. For the longest time, chat, I've been listening to MP3s. And that's how I do most of my study. That's how I do most of my listening. I'm listening to music through YouTube. I'm listening to music through Spotify, Apple Music, you name it. And on a whim, I got a new Apple device, and there's a free month of Apple Music. I did nothing about it, right? Nothing. I'm not going to do anything about it. And then a YouTube video popped up on my feed, and it was talking about just an audio system and what it was like. And then I ended up listening to a few, and I'm like, this is good. And then I went and decided to listen to Lossless again, what it would be like to just hear the CD in its raw form. It changed my ears again. I fell in love with music again. It sounded so good that I thought, music is beautiful.
Yes.
And I just want to be surrounded by beautiful music and for hours on end. And so that's the great epiphany that came from being this new, I guess, converted audiophile that I have. I wouldn't say a sophisticated taste in sounds per se, as far as the guys that really know what they're doing, but as far as a conductor is concerned and knows what they're doing around music, you know, I know what I'm listening for. And when I hear what I like, I know I like it.
Yeah.
And it's an expensive hobby. Wow. I had no idea.
Explain the concept of having like $5 ears or $100 ears or $1,000 ears. What does that mean?
There was a YouTuber. I'm not gonna. I can't remember who he is, and I'm not gonna even necessarily recommend him, even if I could. But his point was, you should never spend more money on your audio equipment than your ears can tell you the difference. If your ears can't tell you the difference between, almost even back to back, if they can't. So like even if you could set up 2 speakers, right? And you say this, I want you to hear this on this, and I want you to hear this on this. That person can hear that, right? Mm-hmm. But you put them in a blind room, they wouldn't know which is which.
Right. And so then what's the point with all the extra money if you really can't tell?
If you really can't tell.
Mm-hmm.
But really many of the there's a lot of audio files that will go so high end into tens and thousands of dollars and not realize that their ears are not good enough to hear what they're paying for. The first thing you should do is get your ears tested before you go out and spend all this money. Get your ears tested.
How?
Well, first of all, I would go to an ear doctor, ear, nose, and throat doctor. That's what I do every year, or every other year. Get my ears tested.
I don't know if there's a specific test, like, only for this.
Yeah, there's specific tests only for hearing. Yes.
Well, not just for hearing, but like being able to hear different specific musical nuances.
Yes, I was even able to tell them that it was an arpeggio, and that you should. I told them that they shouldn't give this test to musicians because it's all in the same key and it's arpeggiated. So if I just imply that I want to listen to if my mind thinks it'll go there. It'll hear it. So if I think they've done G, E, then and I know that they're in C major, my mind is going to be thinking C anyway, and so it's going to be listening harder for that pitch.
Yeah. They
so it's an unfair advantage to musicians if they figure out quickly that hearing tests are often based on melodic and intervallic relationships we associate with a major scale and triads.
Yeah.
But that's boring.
For all the non-musicians out there, learning good stuff.
But for all the musicians out there, it just feels good to rock out again to good music. That's what's been the real... And good music meaning, hey, I'm listening to everybody now. I want to... Mm-hmm. All the stuff I loved in my youth, all the experimental stuff that's out there now. You just can't get enough. And it just leads you down this rabbit hole of listening. It's dangerous.
Well, take today. We just sat down and started just listening to some stuff, and that led to listening to other stuff, and that led to a cool other song on this playlist. How many hours was it? Just boom, all of a sudden?
3 hours were gone all of a sudden.
3 hours. Just because we were chilling, listening to music.
Listening to music. And it's because it's all it has to do with falling back in love with it.
Yeah.
It has to do with it. Once you hear it again in that adolescent state, right, where everything doesn't have to be perfect, you just want to hear it.
Yeah.
Right? You just want to hear what its raw is. You know?
It's fun to get excited about that stuff, you know?
There's no kid that ever got excited about gorgeous sex, right? They got excited about beautiful things, but they never thought of the act as like, I mean, maybe some people thought poetry. That's not, man, when I was, never mind, kids. This is an R-rated show, but never mind, kids.
I think this is going to be the game where I find a little more of a groove.
Mm-hmm.
I see it.
In chat, major shout out to Andy. He did something really cool, put us on a playlist, which was really awesome. So firm handshakes,
yes,
high fives, fist bumps out to him. If you made it this far and you're having a good time hanging out with us, consider leaving a like or a sub and hang out with us more often. But if you're just experimenting, experiment with us because we love that you're here. Just drop on in, take a peek, take a little look inside, say what's going on in that living room in there.
No, we don't know what those guys are doing.
Who are those people that are talking? Are they weird? Are they normal? Are they, what is it? Yeah, you just stick around. You'll never know.
Yeah, you'll find out.
No, I don't know that you will.
Or whatever it means to you
Perhaps,
will come clear.
yeah, perhaps they never will.
And that's all right.
You're killing it, Ali. You got a kill here. What's the kill count?
This will be my second kill now, the one I have up there.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, it is. Bless you. Awesome. Now I'm going to get my load out. I'm going to go buy some cool
Excuse
stuff.
me, everybody.
Blessings.
There we go. That's being on a plane for 36 hours. That's what you get.
Oh, goodness. You brought home all kinds of great stuff.
Although it sucks, you know, I look at those people and say, no, I'm not going to do it. Like, you know, the people that mask up on planes, you know, I always think they're not going to get sick. I'm going to end up like this.
No, you're good
sneezing because somebody's been breathing all over me.
But you'll sneeze you'll probably have like 6 really good sneezes, and that'll be the entire illness.
Oh, I'm already over it. But it's just irritating. I have to sneeze twice.
That's how you do things. Your body just, everything just passes through sneezing.
I'm not Mighty Mouse. I'm just kidding around.
Mighty Mouse? What?
Every kid growing up wanted to be Mighty Mouse. You remember that?
Oh, Mighty Mouse.
Because if you were Mickey, you know,
Mouse
you were a follower. But if you were Mighty, you were not a follower. You were there to save the day. Mickey was just kind of a clown mouse. Mighty Mouse was all business.
Oh, Mickey was a people pleaser.
Mighty Mouse's backstory is pretty rough. He was a bouncer because he couldn't get a gig because of a stint in prison. But he served his nickel. Got out.
Yeah, it's one of those.
Could get a job as a bouncer. And then one day he discovered he had superpowers. That he could succumb to save the day, whatever the day was that he needs saving. He could sing it. And once he found out that he could, here I come to save the day. I can't remember what it was. Once he figured out he could sing that like operatically, he became a superhero.
That's all he needed? Just his opera?
A voice lesson.
He needed his opera to come out.
That's what she said. It was like soft serve. That's what she said. It was too easy that what you threw out there.
Soft serve.
All of this could be fit under that's what she said. This whole conversation.
Oh.
All right.
It's
Getting
like completing
punchy.
every sentence.
Want to take down some more of this monster. Eat.
But it's like when you're in middle school, like, and you complete every sentence with "in bed."
No, that's fortune cookies.
Fortune cookies.
So when you open a fortune cookie at the end of the meal,
Yeah.
you're supposed to read off your fortune, and at the end of the fortune, you say "in bed."
I think we did it for other stuff then.
No,
Not just
that's
fortune cookies.
well, that's how I grew up as a kid. You were always, you know, because you're always going out to Chinese food, you know, with your buddies and stuff, and you open the fortune cookie and said, you know, today you will prosper and you will meet something wonderful in bed. Yeah,
You're like, yeah.
yeah.
That's a great fortune.
It's a great fortune.
It's my lucky day.
But they could also come out to me like, oh no.
Beware.
Masculinity does not sort you.
You don't got it.
Accept your losses and move on.
In bed.
Oh, that's some great sage advice.
If If you guys are laughing along with us, please do drop a like.
Yeah, I have no idea why we went in this direction.
I don't know either.
Let's go kill some people.
Oh, you were saying that's what she said, and that made me think of in bed as like one of those other classic
gotcha.
word things that people do with words.
Add a sentence add-on.
I know there's a guy somewhere around here. I don't know where he went. I'll find him someday. Maybe we'll be best friends.
Let's just get into the circle where the action starts happening. Nice.
A redeploy.
That is huge. You got everything you need. There he is.
There he is. I can't go out that way.
No.
Damn it! No!
Oh, yeah, you would have been
I was
vulnerable.
foiled.
You would have been. You're vulnerable if you jump. Somebody else is cleaning up your mess.
I don't know what's going on.
Somebody else is cleaning up your mess.
That's fine.
Go get involved.
That's fine. Can't climb up there.
Somebody took care of your business. Took your check. He's taking your checkbook and writing your checks. What are you doing?
What? Taking
Listen to this guy.
checkbooks.
Took your checkbook, started writing checks for you. He's on the roof. He's on the roof.
And that was
There's
awesome.
another guy.
And there's a bomb drone. Great. This is all going so well for me. I got sniped and bomb droned and hit by a dude all together.
Other side of the map, please.
All together.
Let's not go back there.
That was so ridiculous.
You got good money. You got good money.
I think they threw as many different ways to kill me.
I think
all
you
at
should
the
get
same
your
time.
AR. I think you should get a gassy. And I would wait on the self.
Nope. All of it should have been waited on. All of it.
All of it. I was going to say maybe you should wait on all of it.
Ugh, irritating. You sure you don't want to
35? No, you keep improving. You keep improving. We're going to break. I just gotta wake up. I keep drinking this stuff.
Alright, I'll do one more. Update my kill count.
There you go.
I got 2. Oh, okay, my legs can do it. All is great. These chairs are so incredibly comfortable.
They are indeed.
You know what I learned? That kitty cats really love soft leather just to lay on.
What?
Never
You
mind.
know what I just learned?
Never mind. I retract it.
Kitty cats have fewer than 9 lives now in this house.
What if she's just appreciating the product? You don't like that at all.
I appreciate the product too.
Oh, man.
Let's just get it straight. The cat and I have an understanding.
I know you do.
We get along just fine. This is as long as she knows who's running it.
Oh.
You can keep your cat.
I think when it comes down to it, she knows who will kill her and who will
Well,
not.
no.
It's nobody. It's nobody. That's why she can just strut.
What it comes down with animals is they know who will rule the roost ultimately. You know, who are they going to need to bow down and worship?
Who's the pack leader?
Who's the pack? Yeah, Caesar Milan. Did he say? Yeah, it was like, who's the pack leader? And that's what all animals are. Like, you go to Duff's house and the dog can be like pretty aggressive, and then Duff snaps his fingers and the dog like down on the floor, like, you know, begging for forgiveness.
All he's got to do is look at him wrong.
Yeah. That's how every dog should be, though, because it is. That's why you have some dog owners that shouldn't be dog owners. They just don't know how to alpha male their dog.
Yeah.
Or that's a bad way of saying it. Take a hold of their.
Be the dominant one.
Be the dominant.
Yeah,
be the alpha in the relationship.
Yeah, if masculine or feminine doesn't matter. It's alpha, beta.
Just alpha that shit up.
Yeah, it's personality traits, not the package they come in.
You know, a good example of alpha is horse riding, right? Right, like horse riding. The horse riders, I think those men and women, they just really have to have a real sense of courage and dominance in their mindset to be able to take a hold of an animal and say, jump this fence, or go like the wind while I'm on your back.
Yeah, to
How
have
many
control
female
of shit like that.
jockeys are there? Seems
Female
like there would be
jockeys?
more, because you could get
Are there any? Or is that
yes,
like a?
yes. Like there've got to be.
But I mean, like in the pro stuff.
Like at
is that
Belmont
like a,
or something like that.
Yeah,
I don't know.
is that like mandatory male?
I don't know.
Or
Chat,
something?
let us know. Let us
Yeah.
know in the comment section.
I don't know nothing
Are there
about this.
are there female jockeys? Are there rules in horse racing about co-ed competition? And I don't know anything about the sport, to tell you the truth, other than that the Triple Crown is like a big deal.
Yeah,
Winning all three of the big races.
those are 3 big races. Yeah, horse racing is huge news, man. Where it is, it is.
It's real money. Real money in that business. Not NFL money, but real money. Yeah.
Old money, you know, like zoot suit money.
Zoot suit?
Not zoot suit, seersucker suit. That's what I mean.
What? Seersucker?
That's what I mean.
I have a seersucker. I'm not old money.
No, but like that whole scene of like mint juleps and horse racing
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Yeah, that's tight.
That feels like a level of cool that I don't have. I'm gonna work on it though.
Oh, once you have a mint julep, you'll feel just fine.
It's true.
You'll feel cool.
I'll feel super cool.
You'll feel super cool.
I'll feel so awesome. Like I'm
You feel like you belong.
My soul has run and wanted just to belong. Ooh, coming up here, this big honkity honk. We're gonna run up here, see what happens. Anybody? I'm gonna do some quick thinking. I was trying to see if there was just some people really fast or something, you know? I don't think so. Whee! I wish you could jump on that. Alright, if they had like grown-up size like ball pits and indoor playgrounds and stuff like they do for kids, would you ever go?
What?
If they had like a huge indoor like ball pit and like playground and like Chuck E. Cheese style sort of things, but they're all adult size, would
Yeah.
you go? Would you play on it?
If what had adult-sized Chuck E. Cheese? Are you talking like Six Flags?
Nah, so like, you know, you go to like McDonald's, have that playscape for kids,
Yeah.
tunnels and slides and stuff, ball pits.
Yeah.
Yeah, if they had those in grown-up size, would you play in them?
If it was intended for grown-ups to play in, I would consider it. Yeah.
Yes. If it was
I wouldn't
intentionally
jump in there with a bunch of children
No.
like a weirdo.
No, grown-up sized for grown-ups. Intentionally,
Grown-up for grown-ups?
This is the grown-up version. You know, you can just hide
I
it
bet
there.
you'd feel lonely, but sure, I'd try it.
Well, you
Like
just
most
think
people
about
be
it.
like rock climbing and stuff like that, not jumping into.
Well, you could also.
But I
just-
think it would be fun. I'm not telling you it wouldn't be fun.
I'm thinking if you had a bad day, go crawl up into one of those like tubes.
Go
You can
down a
sit up
big
there.
slide.
Go down a really big slide till you feel better. Or you could just hide up in those tubes. Sometimes you just need some solitude.
What tubes? Tubes of solitude.
Yeah, tubes of solitude. That's what everyone
What-
needs. Some tubes of solitude.
Where did you play these games? Tubes of solitude. I never played that.
I was usually the sad one at McDonald's, so I played the tubes of solitude game.
That's what they're called.
No, that's what we just called it just now. We
You're
made it
a
up here
tube
and now.
of solitude.
You heard it here first, guys. Hashtag tubes of solitude.
McDonald's. Go in there and eat your French fries.
Now, sometimes if you just need a break, you know, there's too much noise. You climb up in there. You find one of the little, like, you know, corners, or most kids just fly on through on their way to the slide. No, you just hang
When
out.
we come back, we'll rank fast food restaurants.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
When we come back, we'll rank them for everybody because most people have been wondering where I fall on the whole thing. Not on fast food, but where I think the best grub is in all these establishments. Because I know them well. I know them very, very well, and I know the taste very, very well.
People have been asking questions.
So where would I go consistently? And there's several places. Like I could say, in a given week, I would visit this restaurant several times. This restaurant several times. This restaurant, a couple times, whatever.
Oh man, I was trying to bring it back up. I knew he was in there.
You got this, Allie.
Man, I've just been stinking. All right, I think it's
No,
about
you
that
got
time.
another shot. You got
Oh,
another
that's right.
shot.
Let's go again. Go again. Oh, lucky too, because it's 74 if we were doing this normal. La la la, go again. Waiting for a friend. I want more of that climb and get the cash and get out of there. That's the best one. You can both just climb a ladder, get a bag of money, and go back in the game. It's the best option.
No, this isn't it.
No, it's not. I wish it were.
You can shoot it down, I think.
Nah.
Yeah, I think you can.
Where did I shoot it?
On the ladder, just shoot it.
Oh, I was going to shoot the guy, but it didn't work out either. All right.
Okay, friends. Thanks for sticking out. We'll be back in about 5 minutes. We're going to take a short intermission. And we'll see you back for the next great decision you will make in your life. Bye. Welcome, friends. Welcome to the best decision you have made all day. Maybe I should say the second best decision you have made all day. My name is Mark.
This is Allie, and Mark's about to drop right in. We're switching it up tonight, where he is going to take over the second half gameplay for our Call of Duty Solos.
Hey, Allie, I'm hoping you can do me a favor and find my phone and go to the Bang & Olufsen app. If you scroll all the way to the left, you'll see a B&O app, and then just click on it. Go back, and he was right there. B&O app.
Okay.
All right, and then just let it do its thing first.
Okay.
And once it connects to my earphones,
Okay.
got faux chat. I'm running around. Sorry, I'm not paying any attention. I'm looking at what she's got. I'm gonna drop. Okay. All right, now go to the Bayoplay portal. Yeah. Okay. Now we need to go to surroundings, and I want everything off. Game settings. What I'm trying to get is neutral. Mess with it so I can hear you. Just keep talking.
Hello, it is me. Talking and doing stuff. We're just talking and doing stuff.
I can hear you less.
Okay, how about now talking and doing things?
Oh, hold on. Got a guy.
Oh.
Oh, I thought I had him.
Oh, I thought you had him.
All right, this is my warm-up game. I'm not worried. I'm not worried, but I need...
All right, talking and things and talking and stuff. Can you hear me? How do you hear me? Is it any better?
Okay,
Is it any good?
turn that... What does ANC mean? I
don't
want
know.
that, like...
That's all the way on. La,
Okay,
la,
go
la,
to
la,
max. Go to max on the other side. Yeah, that way. Keep talking.
La 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 la.
That's what I
da,
want.
da, da,
Now
da,
I can
da.
hear you just fine.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Much better.
Just in time for me to shut it.
There we go. All right. Now I can hear chat. I can hear
You can hear everybody. Everything is good.
where do we want to go here?
All right. We're gonna drop it on in, finding some cool
Let's
stuff.
head over here. $500. I didn't even get a shot at this. All right, here we go.
All right. Let's find you a bounty contract. Now you feel like dropping in. First thing you do is you go hunting. Is there any particular reason why that's your immediate?
It's a mindset.
Just
just
start
a
out with like,
mindset.
okay, I'm gonna hunt.
You belong, they don't. And you just tear after them. I don't know how to describe it.
You belong and they don't.
Yeah.
That's not
And you'll
very
do
nice.
anything to get them out of your game.
Well, yeah,
I'll keep that
everyone gets a
shiny.
little aggressive. You want to play it up though.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's find where we want to get. You got all the cash you need to get the gun you want.
All right, let's go find out.
Right behind you. How about face?
Meow.
Nice. All right. There's the gas coming for you right now.
Anybody want some? Anybody want some?
I don't know.
Think there are any gas levers in there?
Do they? I
Yes.
don't like this. I feel like you're gonna get caught.
I feel like you're right, but I feel like I want to just live on the edge, man.
Let it ride,
See what's in here.
like Kramer. Let it ride.
Like, how can I get out?
I don't know. Somewhere.
Oh, easy.
Here we go.
Easy.
Here you go.
Did I say easy?
I think you did. I think you said easy a lot.
Easy.
Shout out to the doc. We love you, doc.
Yeah, I
We
love you,
respect
Doc.
You're the best there is, man. The two-time back-to-back.
The two-time.
Yeah, nothing but love.
All right, let's go, buddy. I want to get that contract on.
Yeah, see, you got
Wait,
both
I'm
of them.
talking too much.
Got both the things. All the weapons. Now it's gonna be someone's really unlucky day.
Especially since I got that and that.
Positive ID on the bounty targets. Hunt them down.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a really bad day for him.
Gas is closing in.
Yeah, that gas is closing in.
See if I can beat him to the punch.
Oh,
here.
great use of this thing. Yeah, our friend here is now in between the gas and this thing. All right. Where are you?
Just gonna keep him staying, keep him fighting, and
Where are you, little bounty? Where are you at? Ooh, nice catch. Nice indeed. Gotta go find the places to go.
part of me wants him to go way out there.
Ah, it feels like now you're going through the park. Big game park.
See. I feel like he's gonna try to go for this.
Oh, he might. Cut him
Oh
off.
no, that's him. That's him.
I don't know. Where's he at? Where are you at, buddy? We're gonna find you. You don't have to come and confess.
We
We're
coming
looking
for you. We gon' find you.
We gon' find you. I heard some scurry that way. You can run and tell that, run and tell that, run and tell that. Homeboy, homeboy.
I have to leave him.
Gotta let him die to the gasoline. Ah, there it is.
I had to let him.
Well done. Well done, sir.
All right, I got a bounty today. Let's. Oh shit.
And that dude got him a sniper today.
Nice shot. Oh man, he was ready for me.
Oh,
That's
no.
what you call an ego challenge. I had no business. Huh.
Interesting.
That didn't hit me.
That didn't look like it hit you
It
at all.
didn't look
actually.
like it hit me at all.
I don't think it hit you.
I mean, not even over my shoulder. I mean, with the maybe there's some wind I don't know about.
Or a change
You know how
in
it muffs
gravity
punts
works.
here and there. All
Yeah,
right.
a change of physics.
Here we go. Allie, keep me on pace here.
All right,
keep
we
me on
got this. We
track.
got this. All right, I gotta update this here. Here we go. All right, you're already winning forever.
What? Did I get a kill?
You got 2.
That's all right, let's get warmed up. All right. Put on a show here. Skip all of this nonsense. Okay. Get down into it, back into it, and boom, boom. Gotta hide the screen because of all the stream snipers.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so we were talking back for our friends back at home. Listen to chat. What did you want to ask me?
I was gonna ask you about how your hot take is on the new PS5 stuff going on.
My hot what?
Your hot take on the new PS5 stuff.
Uh.
The whole PS5 Pro. All the
Oh
stuff
yeah,
that's going on
that
with
was what I talked about that with Andy the other night. Remember when
I
I
thought there was
said
something new that was going on today. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know anything about how that stuff works. I thought there was something.
no, it's really now it's boiling down less of a Xbox. Is it losing and is PS5 winning? Is that there's like a crisis in the gaming industry that nobody's really put their thumb on,
What do you-
and that all of gaming is kind of vulnerable. I'd say Nintendo may be a little bit above the fray, but not by much, because these games cost so much to make, and they're not reaping back the money in software or hardware sales. They usually take a loss on the hardware so that the software makes up for it. However, the cost of games now is so expensive that sales of the software is not generating the revenue. So that's where games as a service, i.e., Call of Duty, Warzone, and Fortnite, those games are doing so well because all they require is not devs necessarily making new stuff, but maintaining old stuff and really limited building.
Do you think that there's something missing from the market? Like, is there a particular game type that you like are looking to see? Like, do you think there should be more kind of first-person shooters, more adventure kind of things?
I think they're gonna figure it out. I mean, this is like, you know, if gaming took a dip in the '90s. Gaming takes a dip. It made a huge splash over pandemic, right? So there were some of us that were in heaven because everybody wanted to game.
Yeah.
But there's also some of us like me that gamed the entire way through.
Yeah. Yeah.
OG gamer.
OG all the way.
Love gaming till the end.
Yeah. No, it's fascinating just the progression of it and how there's so many different people now that game that, you know, you never thought would back in the day. It's just expanded so many ways outward. Now with all of the
Indeed.
different things coming up with like augmented reality and pretty soon there's going to be like holograms and stuff. Now at what point do you think gaming is going to make a huge shift in that direction too? Like it's eventually not going to be just handheld on a screen. Like eventually it's going to become more human interactive kind of feel.
I don't think we're far off of that. I don't think that game, whatever, first player up.
Oh, that movie?
Yeah, I don't think that's
Player-
too far
Player
off. I
Reference?
don't think Cyberpunk is too far off.
Really?
No, not even close. I mean, yeah. I mean, just look at people vape.
Yeah.
I mean, how dystopian is just vape looking? You know, just like vaping,
It does
hooked
look
up
pretty
to a
dystopian.
machine and like breathing it and exhaling it for a drug.
It does look very mechanical and like odd and futuristic. Yeah, no, this is a cyberpunk.
It
thing.
is a cyberpunk, but pretty soon that's going to be I mean, like cities are going to have that feel. Like when
Yeah.
I was in San Francisco, man, even the Target, everything was locked down. So it felt like you were just there to kind of window shop the lock stuff.
Oh man.
It's hard to explain, but it's a sad state of affairs.
Yeah, that's rough.
I don't even know where I'm going. Let's just do
We're
it
gonna
this
go
way.
over here. Here we go, guys.
This is where I'm going.
Go right over
I
here.
just bought this gas station.
Right there to the gas station. All right, I did have a question about another total different event. There is a really awesome gas mask on that shelf.
Being tracked by an enemy squad, evade and survive. The enemy lost track of you. Good work down there.
Yeah, I just got huge money for that.
Yes, big time. Boom,
I grabbed the contract
Boom.
on me and just died.
boom.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, and you can get your gun now.
Yes.
You're ready for it. It's ready for you. That's probably the better thing. It's ready for you.
All right, let's go get my gun, then go back and get the contract. I can get what else can I get while I'm here?
You can get a loadout.
I heard some gunfire. Hold on.
You already there's your selfie. Yeah, so you can buy
Comp.
yourself a loadout. You'll still have like almost 5 Gs.
Where is the loadout?
Is that back in gear? Second one. Yeah. Where you hear somebody? I heard somebody too. Stupid little jumpity jumps. They realize that it's as much against
Man,
them, right?
I want to get my stuff and get out of here. I'm just gonna get my gun. I can find another.
Yeah. Good call.
Get
Good
this-
call.
Get this contract. Who is that? Who came in after?
That punk. That punk. That's who did that stuff. And a da-da. And do-da-do-day. LMG.
It's tempting, man. That looks like a fun gun, man.
I know, but you got your baby.
Yeah, I do. Dude, another.
Another one. Trying to
I
get
need
it all
something.
together.
Some sort of throwable. I'll go to 12. No farther than 12.
Alright, you ready for some super fast hot takes?
Yeah, go.
Okay, hot take on race cars. After you kill that guy, of course.
Hold on.
What's that blue thing?
Enemies are dropping into the area.
Don't matter.
Skies.
Keep coming. Where are you at?
Where are you scurrying, boy?
He's scurrying.
Where are you scurrying, boy?
What's going on?
Here he comes off the roof, I think.
I heard some tip taps. Some tip tappery. What's going on? I don't know.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
So don't let
know.
out.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone.
Oh, sorry, everybody. Where was I spotted from?
I don't know. Somebody spotted ya. I don't know.
Missing. There we go. It's like, I'm missing, I'm missing. Please.
I know the feel. Excuse me.
Where do we find this,
I still need your hot take on race cars.
race cars?
Yeah.
Okay. Like racing your own car or just like, going to NASCAR and watching race car driving?
I was just thinking, like, the first thing that popped in my head was like those drag race cars.
Oh,
Phew,
those
race
intense.
cars.
I'd love to go to a drag race at least once. A real one, not like,
Yeah.
hey, guys are meeting on the street to drag.
ID on the bounty target. Hunt them down.
See
How
what-
fast do they really get?
What, those drag races?
Yeah.
Oh man, they get so fast. It's ridiculous.
That's got to be some of the most exhilarating stuff to do.
It has to be.
Would you be a race car driver? There you go, yep. Is it ego? But I do think you had him.
Wasn't my dude though.
No. He's just extra. Collateral.
I hear.
over here.
I did not see where that came from.
I think across the way. There he is. I saw some smoke. That's what I thought.
You almost got me, brother.
Whew.
Primary objective.
Nice.
All targets eliminated.
That's right.
I don't need all these.
All right. What's your hot take on wicker furniture?
All night wicker store.
Gas is inbound.
Should be 24/7.
All night wicker?
Wicker should never close. You should get wicker anytime you want, any time of day. Nothing better than just be about 9 o'clock at night and you say, "You want to go to that wicker store?
There's a chair. Have my eye on.
I want to sit on a chair.
It's gonna be really creaky and feel like
Some
you're sitting on
wicker.
twigs.
Some wicker." No, I don't want a wicker chair. How about that? My hot take on wicker is, man, that stuff. I want a carpenter, man. I don't want like somebody who's kind of half knitting and half
So we had one of those huge indoor
making
wicker
stuff
chairs.
out of wood.
Yeah, no, it was
You're not a carpenter if you make wicker, right?
no, man. You're strapping together little
Yeah, you're
twigs.
like you're more like a knitter of wood,
Yeah, you're like a weaver.
a weaver.
A
That's
wood
what I'm looking
weaver. That's what you are. You make wicker. You're
for.
a
Or
wood
weed weaver.
Yeah, reeds.
Yeah, I don't know if it is a reed or a weed or a whatever.
Reed with an R.
Okay, boring.
Anyway.
Boring. What is that thing?
Your guns.
Oh. Let's just remember.
Got a
where-
little marker there.
I know. Let's just remember this little spot.
Just in case. But someone could happen upon them.
They could, but it's just nice to know. Where is the circle? I guess that's one thing I should be mindful of.
You're in it.
I got a balloon out here. Should I be patient here, man? This is where I'm not patient. I start running around.
Middle. This is where it is.
I start running around and saying, feed me, because it's this long portion in the game.
It's a few minutes where things are
What am I
just
doing
kind
with
of.
my short gun? No, that's my short gun.
There you go. That's a long guy.
I forget since I don't have a scope on my long gun. Isn't that weird? I don't go for those. I'm not a 70-90 player anymore. I'm more of a 40-60 player.
Now, can
No
you explain
scope.
what that means?
What? 40-60 yards, meters, I mean?
Instead of 70-30? Oh, I get it.
Yeah, I used to play, my shots would usually, because I had a 3-time scope, I was usually going for people 60 and above.
Gotcha. And then, yeah.
And then
I
I'd
get
have
it.
my SMG that was really like a mini AR. All the bullets I need. I
You're
just want to
stacked.
keep running.
There's nothing you need. Except for souls to take.
Guy over there.
Oh, yeah, there he is.
And there's no contracts, yes? I
There's
guess.
nothing nearby. Just a whole bunch of crowns. And a big game bounty. Now, that didn't work out for me earlier. But it could work out for you.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Just saying.
Okay. I'd really like to pin some people back here.
Oh, man.
So open, man. Should I take high ground is the question. Everybody's going to be fighting for this little strip of land up here.
If you were introducing somebody to Xbox, would this be the game that you have them try first?
If I was introducing somebody to Xbox,
Yeah, like into gaming, Xbox,
Ooh.
like here's a controller.
Xbox ecosystem,
Or just like gaming
Um,
in general. Here's a controller. Let's turn my Xbox on. What game you go? Is it this one?
Portal.
Portal. Well done.
Just so they realize, hey, no, I don't need to I don't need to be able to master dual thumbs and, hey, no. You can point and press A and then kind of get the premise. And forward and backward is all you're doing,
Yeah.
Jumping, I know how to jump and press A. I remember Nintendo when I was a kid, that kind of thing.
Yep.
You don't want anything beyond the basics. Press A button.
Yeah. Press A button. Oh, guys, by the way,
I'm actually
one game you should all check out is My Friend Peppa Pig. Spectacular game. Over the top. We had a great 3-hour fun fest doing that game. Whoa! He was out of nowhere.
Oh my gosh.
Absolutely out of nowhere.
Oh man, what a bummer. And that there it is, folks. That's classic me. That's a classic me. Why was I moving around?
You didn't want to stay there.
I know, but that's the patience you have that I don't have.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta sit, I got 5 kills. I want to keep going.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta remember it's those last rounds that'll get me in it. What do I do this? Got me fair and square.
Give it a solid try.
All right. Okay, this is my last one. I gotta prove I can do better than 5 kills in a game. Here we go.
Whew, update the snap. That's good.
Gotta prove it. No, I know what we were gonna talk about fast food.
Yes.
That's what you were gonna talk to me about.
Okay.
But I don't even remember what it was about.
The rankings.
Oh.
Ranking.
I hit lead match. Okay, we're gonna have to.
Oh, is it being all kinds of glitch?
Quit.
All right.
We're back in.
Sometimes we all need a second chance.
Yeah, Portal. I don't think I do. I don't think there's anything next gen that I'd want to blow them away with. I think it's your basic monkey ball type of experience. And if you have a monkey ball experience that looks fantastic, even better.
Yeah.
Right,
yeah.
but
well,
or pinball, something. Hey, try my pinball game out. How do you play pinball? Well, these are your 2 paddles, and you press A to hit the ball. They go chick chick. Oh, I get it.
that makes sense. My fingers can do those things.
My fingers can do that stuff.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Things.
If I get past 75, it's my last one, friends. Last one for the night. We got this. It's been a good stream. Oh, VOD Squad, I meant to thank you earlier. Dude.
Oh, man.
How huge has the VOD Squad been? And VOD Squad, if you could remember to drop a like on the stream, that would be helpful.
Yeah, absolutely.
And it really does help us get promoted and out there and more people listening to our stuff and seeing if they like hanging out with us. And that is a big tribute to what you guys have done for us. So thank you very much.
Yeah, it's awesome. That's awesome. Okay, so with all of the fast food options, now there's different categories, of course. Different things, different stuff
First
going
things
on.
first.
My bad.
Start,
My bad.
Mark.
Okay, so I'm going to give you a food item. You got to tell me the best place to get it.
Okay.
A salad.
Best place to get a salad if you limited to fast food.
Yeah.
How far does fast food go? Do you include a place like Panera?
I'd say that's borderline. That's like in between fast food and normal food.
So that's a no? Too borderline? Because that's not fair because you can get a sesame Asian chicken.
Yeah, I'm thinking more along the lines of like, hey, you're at a rest stop. You got to make a
Probably
something
McDonald's.
Happen.
McDonald's. The accountability is probably pretty high.
I've never had a Burger King salad. Have you?
I don't think the accountability is high enough.
What makes you say that?
They don't look like salad folk over there. Like, you ordered what? Yeah, somebody else made this a few weeks ago. Here.
we do fire and flame. And,
The only salad they touch is what goes on your burger.
yeah, that's the salad.
No, I'm not getting a salad at Wendy's. I get a salad at Wendy's because they do soup. Now, see, that's what throws it off is they do
They do
chili.
chili.
Yeah.
Do they still bake potatoes?
Yeah, and they still do baked potatoes. So I definitely trust the salad from Wendy's. I think they're good actually. Do you remember that bacon Caesar salad that they had on their 99 cent? Yeah, that was a good little salad.
Yes. Oh, I love Wendy's.
All right, give me another one. So those are my definite no's. My two definite yeses are McDonald's and Wendy's.
Coffee.
McDonald's,
Oh, that was a quick one.
not even close.
What makes their coffee the best coffee?
It's the best coffee. I don't know. It's the best. Pure water, the best water. Probably they source probably the best beans, the best process of grounding the beans and keeping them fresh. Dude, it's the best everything. So their coffee, hands down, winner. Yes.
The winners.
No seconds. Go ahead.
Ice cream.
All right, now this is where you kind of throw the line. Not everybody has these,
Yeah.
but I'm going Dairy Queen.
Dairy Queen for the win.
Yeah, Dairy Queen for the win. There's another like AMW root beer. They've got some pretty good desserts.
No, I don't have one of those, but I had a Dairy Queen.
But that's why it's
block
not
of-
Fair. Dairy Queen,
Yeah.
okay. All right, good. Dairy Queen
Oh.
counts. That's Dairy Queen. Good
You know
one.
what I
Good
want?
one.
Okay.
A
Totally
dairy
random.
dip?
No, for my birthday, I want to go get a Butterfinger Blizzard from Dairy Queen. That's what I want.
Okay.
That's so
Do they
good.
still have one around?
If they still have the one I know of, it's like
In
20 minutes
Manchester,
from-
right?
No, there's one in
In the
Winstead.
mill yard?
There's one in Winstead. That's what I was thinking of.
Whew. Get out there.
It's in the woods to go get some ice cream. That feels like a Clark W. Griswold thing to do.
Yeah.
Let's go drive
Pack
45
a sandwich.
minutes.
What are we doing? Going to get an ice cream. Okay.
All right, what's one of the weirdest things like your dad packed you up in the car to go do?
What one of the weirdest?
Like,
how are we off
so-
the fast food?
I
Wait,
don't know.
what's one of the weirdest things? What now?
I don't know. That just made me think about the question. No, the fast food's way more fun. All right, so ice cream has been answered. I'm trying to think of like non-traditional things.
Be advised, gas drop is inbound.
All right, no, we gotta go. All right, chicken nuggets. Who's got the best chicken nuggets?
Now you're gonna get a range of opinions on this one.
Yes.
Primary objective is to eliminate all
Wendy's.
That's what I was gonna say.
I was thinking through all of them, tasting them in my mouth.
They have the most succulent and crunchy.
Yeah, and I think it's either I don't think Chick-fil-A does a nugget all that well, although popcorn chicken from KFC does not qualify as a nugget. Does not qualify as a nugget.
No.
But popcorn chicken is delicious.
Oh, the KFC popcorn chicken is
What am I doing? I
unbelievable.
gotta play the game, Mark. Do I have anything? Yeah. Right.
Now I'm just getting hungry. What?
Why did it ask me to switch? Uh-oh.
Is it all messed up?
Yeah.
No.
Also,
No, time's still going.
okay. All right, I'm back to normal.
Okay. Is your
Okay.
controller down on battery?
No, it was charged the whole weekend, or while you were away, while I was away. It's on full charge.
Alright, well, stomping through and getting there. Alright, so the nuggets. Okay, so cheeseburger.
Oh. Okay. All right. So then does like In-N-Out qualify? Does Shake Shack?
Yeah.
You know, all these other.
Yeah, they qualify.
Okay. All right. Best cheese. Are we saying best burger?
Yeah,
or best
burger.
just regular old cheeseburger?
Best burger. Trying to get way too intricate with the burgers. We can get into all kinds of crazy
Burger King.
territories.
Burger King.
The
Whopper.
Whopper.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to say I think that is the best burger of all the burgers from fast food restaurants.
French
but-
fries.
That's like how many times has it done that?
I don't know. That's really weird. Really weird.
It's depressing. Now my earbuds just went out.
Something's all messed up. You can't hear anything?
No, it's trying to connect. It won't connect. Okay, my earphones just turned off.
Here, use mine.
Hold on. But it had
Okay.
nothing to do with the earphones. It had everything to do with
Yeah.
I can hear through my headset. But it had
Okay.
everything to do with, do you want to switch to mouse and key?
Yeah.
Positive ID on the bounty targets.
All right. Well, here we go.
What do I got here?
You
do
got
I
2
even
G's.
have my
You
weapons
got a
yet?
bounty.
I don't even have my weapon yet, huh?
Not yet.
Oh, yeah. See, it's broken again. It sticks. I'm serious. Yeah.
Yeah.
What? Give me that plug and I'll plug
Yeah. Just plug it in.
plug it directly into the machine.
Yeah, it's plugged into the machine.
All right. It's plugged in. Wait.
All right. If he keeps doing that, there's a glitch in the game.
What do you think? Loadout or this guy? This guy.
This guy.
It's this guy.
It's this guy. Another one of the finest shows of all time. All right, so then I get down to French fries.
Oh, poached. Wasn't me. Where was it?
I think a
It
little
was
bit
out
more.
in the field.
Yeah, I think it was more this way, a little bit more. More towards the big building.
All right, let's look and see if we get another right here.
Yep. In the power plant. Okay, so we've gone through all the other foods. It comes down to French fries. Where's the French fries?
Oh, will you fix my earphones again? See, now they're doing that thing. I can't hear a word you're saying. Oh, it's a fake one.
Okay, now you can hear me.
What?
You can hear me now.
Yeah,
better?
yeah.
Excellent. I did a good job. I know how to do stuff good. Okay, so why Durango for today's title?
Because I was thinking of all the places that I was feeling safe in. I felt safest in the Durango today, in the Dodge, in the plains, and on the way with my dad, and the Ford, and all the different various ways of getting to and from places, like the escalators and all that kind of stuff. And I'm like, I feel, even though it's the least safe, I felt the most comfortable. Isn't that odd? And I thought that to be odd.
It's because I was there.
It could be. It was just that it felt more normal again. It felt everything was back to normal.
Yep.
It could have been that. Forget it. Just go get your load out there. Play the game smarter than you have been. There's 60 players left. No kills. You know it's going to be long. You know it's going to be long.
Alright, we're doing the strategy game. Alright. Get your gun and go.
I need a gassy and a self.
Uh-huh. Plenty. You're pretty good on plates. You could use more, but you're pretty good.
There you go.
There
he
he
is.
went.
Should I? How
Nah.
many do I have? 150?
Just one tap in the butt.
Yeah.
Just real quick.
Oh, well, it cost me big. Cost me for my gas mask. Okay, let's see.
Ah, golly gee. Oh, you have one.
I just realized that.
Station deployed.
Like, oh, there's my buy.
You've got gas
The
inbound.
drone brought it to me.
Relocated.
What do I want here?
Gassy and a self.
Portable buy station's ready.
Beautiful. You're good?
Yeah, I'm good. Where are we going?
It's just straightforward.
Going here. That's where we're going.
Whee!
See anybody?
Nope. I do not see any movement.
See if I should get involved here.
Excuse me.
Any place I need to get involved? Can you see?
Oh, over there.
Where?
That guy in the truck. He's doing some stuff.
Is this the ding-a-ling place? Oh well. Get back up and get my throwables. Real quick. Oh, I get back up here. It's one of these, yeah.
There we go.
Oh, rat. Did you see that?
Yeah. They really went all out in this game. They really did. If you could add one thing to this game, what would it be?
What?
If you could add something to the game, like an element or a feature or an item or something.
Killer rabbits. One cave that's got a killer rabbit. But also a sweet weapon. But you've got to be stupid enough to go, and only one person can go. You just are randomly selected. If you want to fight, if you want to slay the killer rabbit and get your loadout, you're allowed to, and it's here. It's going down.
Does it come with an enchanter?
What's an enchanter? Oh, is that from Monty Python?
Yeah.
I-
Tim
I-
the Enchanter. He takes you to the rabbits.
Oh,
Or
see,
to
I don't
the
remember it that well. I just remember the rabbit attack, and it's got teeth, and the part most people remember.
The nasty big pointy teeth.
The part they remember.
The part that people remember with
Yeah.
stuff that's way more relevant.
Not that his name was Alistair McGoofinitz.
Alistair.
When Alistair McGoofinitz said, What?
Alistair McGookinitz.
"Look at this guy."
Look at him. Whee!
I'm just bored. All right. See, that's how you get. Oh, I lost all sound.
Closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Lost all sound.
All sound?
All sound.
No.
Sounds like it's coming back. It's trying to come back.
We're having all kinds of fun technical things tonight, guys.
It's all right. I'm still in it. We have
Okay.
fun technical issues. We're gonna charge these things up tonight. Make sure everything's back up to snuff.
Yep. Get everybody back online.
Somebody's playing rotation. They gotta be.
Yeah.
I would be.
What's your hot take on speeches?
On speeches,
Yeah.
incredibly powerful if they're done well. If somebody can give a speech, that's pretty powerful. If it, so yeah, if you can deliver one, then
How long should a speech be? Like, what constitutes, like, is, a couple of minutes? All right, that was a speech.
that's just no. That's just a. Oh, you mean what qualifies as
Yeah.
far as length? I
Yeah.
don't know.
I think
What's
there's
the
somebody
old
coming
rule?
up the hill.
Just like a skirt, short enough to be interesting, long enough to cover the subjects. You never heard that?
Wait,
That was
say
a
it again?
very chauvinistic way we were taught as kids how long a paper should be in college.
How long should a paper be in college?
Short enough to be interesting, but long enough to cover all the essentials.
Such as?
Like a woman's skirt.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, that was the implication.
That's so funny. I hadn't heard that one.
I guess I didn't say at the very beginning. Did I say like a woman's skirt?
Yeah, like a woman's skirt.
Yeah, that's what. All right, nobody
that's
really
the one.
hit that rotation like I thought they might. Man, okay, so I went from. I didn't mean to be this bipolar, guys. I was.
No, there's nobody around. What are you going to do? This map's a little bit big, Call of Duty people.
Well, we have to wait till 32. 32.
We're getting close. 33, it's going to start dropping.
And once we hit that magic, although it's awfully
Oh,
big for
25.
33.
Yeah.
Really freaking well.
I mean, you're on the slow
It's
edge.
closing.
I don't think you have to go super far.
No, I'm just surprised people aren't rotating with the gas.
Can hear
Somebody's
someone
above me.
flying.
Gas is closing in. Relocating to safe
Man, that's loud.
zone is closed until
Who's coming up the hill? Guys coming up the hill? Coming up the hill right now? Over there.
friendly loadout drops on the way.
Nice. Excellent.
Good sight. I didn't see him at all.
I just always want to pull
Question
up
is,
the
do
menu.
I want to get over?
There's a group loadout right here. If you don't want to have to go that far.
No, that's the different question. Do I want to go all the way? Whoa.
Well, I thought you were saying.
There's a
go.
guy right up here. Is he already taking the bait? Is he already moving?
Yep, I assume.
I'm gonna stay on top of the water. There's another guy.
Yeah.
I don't know how I can do that, guys. It feels so cheap that I can sit there in the water, shoot that guy. That just seems dumb. We know we got another player up here, though.
Oh yeah. Nicely done.
How am I on? I'm not good on ammo.
On the roof.
See where it
Where
came
is he?
from?
No, I'm looking.
There he is. Going around.
Yeah. Good call. Good call.
Hang
Top
on.
15 here.
Hang on. Come on.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
All right, here we are then.
I don't want to get shot looking like this, but I'm not here to make you happy.
No, you're here to get
I'm
the
not
job
here
done.
to make you happy. I am for you, Chad. I'm talking to the guys watching online. Oh shit balls. Right. You think that was for me?
I don't know. Nope, that's for that bomb drum. Oh, and Mr. Jolly Run Over Things. Ah,
Nine left. Keep the pressure on.
Uh,
Only 10 were left. The enemy took down.
okay, folks, I'm going to tell you why before I sign off that was on me. There was absolutely zero reason for me to blow my cover. I know everybody in chat is saying that. Zero reason. They're like, zero reason for me to take a shot at anything. So that blew my cover to that driver and the guy inside that was going up through the bomb drone. There was zero reason. Are you nodding in agreement? Are you?
yep. I'm thinking I would do the exact same thing.
No, you wouldn't. We don't play that. You don't play the same style as me. You wouldn't have
No,
taken
but-
that shot.
There was a good reason for you to get up, though. Why did? There was a good reason for you to get up.
All right, well, we'll discuss it later. Hey, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in.
Thanks
It's
for
been
dropping by.
40-something hours since I've slept, so I am going to take a little breather. Thanks, everybody.